In today's episode, we're tackling a controversial and eye-opening topic: actresses Hollywood banned from dating their black lovers. Throughout history, love in Hollywood has often faced scrutiny, but some relationships were met with outright bans. Who are these actresses, and what were the circumstances that led to such shocking restrictions? Join us as we delve into these untold stories and uncover the truth behind the headlines. Get ready for an in-depth look at the intersection of love, race, and fame in Hollywood. Let's go! Kim Novak. Kim Novak is famous for her seductive beauty and impressive film roles, but few people know that she is also an active supporter of racial equality and anti-discrimination. Kim Novak has publicly spoken out about her experiences of discrimination throughout her career. She once shared about being paid less than her fellow male actors and being treated unfairly because of her gender and background. She also uses her voice to support actors of color and other minorities in the industry, calling for equality in opportunity and compensation. Kim Novak used her image as a symbol of women's strength and independence. She chose to participate in films that addressed social issues, such as discrimination and injustice. Some of her prominent roles in this field include roles in the films Man with the Golden Arm, 1957, Middle of the Night 1959, and Belle, Book and Candle 1958. Her legacy will continue to inspire future generations in the fight for equality and social justice. What do you think about changes in celebrities over time? Please press the subscribe button to support your idol. You and your family will have lots of health and luck. Mae West. Mae West, legendary Hollywood star and film icon, is known for her bold, humorous roles and image of a strong, independent woman. However, few people know that she was also an active advocate for racial equality and anti-discrimination throughout her career. Mae West is famous for her roles that broke stereotypes and challenged stereotypes about women and people of color in American society at that time. She often portrays the image of a woman who is confident, in control of situations, and capable of success in a world dominated by men. Her films also frequently address issues of race and discrimination, helping to raise awareness of these issues. Mae West is not afraid to speak out about social issues, including racism and injustice. She regularly makes bold and outspoken comments on these issues, capturing public attention and sparking important discussions. Some of her famous quotes about racism include, "I don't discriminate against anyone, I hate everyone equally, and I don't believe in racism. I think we all belong to the same race, the human race." She proved that women can be strong, independent, and have a voice in society. Inger Stevens. Inger Stevens, an American actress best known for her roles in television and film of the 1950s and 1960s, was an active advocate for racial equality and anti-discrimination. However, due to her short career, due to her early death at the age of 36, her contributions in the field are often less known than those of her contemporaries. Inger Stevens used her fame to raise awareness of racial issues and speak out against injustice. She has participated in interviews and articles, sharing her views on racism and calling for action. She also participated in events advocating for racial equality and anti-discrimination, using her image to draw public attention to these issues. Inger Stevens chose to participate in a number of films that dealt with issues of race and discrimination, even though this may have affected her career. Inger Stevens helped change public perception of racial issues through her openness, honesty, and courage. She has proven that celebrities can use their influence to create positive social change and fight injustice. Although her career was short, Inger Stevens' legacy in the fight against racism continues to inspire future generations. Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn Monroe, legendary Hollywood film icon, is known for her seductive beauty, acting talent, and image of a woman longing for love. However, few people know that she was also an active advocate for racial equality and anti-discrimination throughout her career. Marilyn Monroe often portrays the image of a strong, independent, and self-determining woman in her films. She broke the stereotypes of women at that time, affirmed her position in the entertainment industry, and conveyed the message of gender equality. Some of her notable roles in this field include roles in the films Gentlemen Prefer Blondes 1953, The 7-Year Itch 1955, and Some Like It Hot 1959. Marilyn Monroe was not afraid to speak out about social issues, including racism and injustice. She has participated in interviews and articles, sharing her views on these issues and calling for action. Some of her famous quotes about racism include, "I believe that all people are equal, regardless of the color of their skin, and I want to use my voice to fight back." injustice, and helping the oppressed Marilyn Monroe help change public perception of race and gender issues through her charm, talent, and courage. Dorothy Dandridge. Dorothy Dandridge, African-American actress, singer, and dancer, was one of the first black artists to break barriers in the entertainment industry and fought against racism throughout her career. Dorothy Dandridge was one of the first black actresses to star in Hollywood films. Her success paved the way for many other black artists to follow, contributing to breaking stereotypes about people of color in the entertainment industry. Some of her notable roles include roles in the films Carmen Jones 1955, Tam O'Hanter's Ghost 1958, and Ebony 1951. Dorothy Dandridge was not afraid to speak out about issues of race and injustice in American society at that time. She participated in interviews and articles, sharing her views on racism and calling for action. She also uses her music to convey messages of equality and justice. Her most famous song, My Way, is considered an ode to self-control and determination to overcome difficulties. Dorothy Dandridge faced discrimination and prejudice throughout her career. She was often paid less than her white co-stars and was treated unfairly because of her race and gender. However, she never succumbed to these difficulties. She continues to fight for equality and inspire others with her talent and courage. Lena Horne. Lena Horne, African-American singer, actress, and social activist, was one of the black artists who pioneered the fight against racism throughout her career. Lena Horne is famous for her powerful and emotional voice, and she has used her music to convey messages of racial equality and social justice. Her songs often address issues such as discrimination and injustice, and call on people to take action to create change. Some of her most famous songs on the subject include Strange Fruit, Stormy Weather, and The House I Live In. Lena Horne faced persecution and threats because of her social activism. She was followed by the FBI, banned from performing in some locations, and even had her life threatened. However, she never succumbed to these difficulties. She continues to fight for equality and inspire others with her courage and determination. Lena Horne passed away in 2010, but her legacy continues to inspire generations of artists and activists. She is considered a symbol of courage, resilience, and determination to fight for justice. She helped change public perception of racial issues and inspired many others to join the fight against discrimination. Halle Berry. One day. Halle Berry, the first black actress to win an Academy Award for Best Actress, has been using her fame and influence to fight against racism and promote equality throughout his career. Halle Berry frequently speaks out about issues of racism in the entertainment industry and society in general. She participates in interviews, articles, and events to share her perspective and call on people to take action to create change. Some of her famous statements on the issue include Hollywood still has much work to do to achieve racial equality. And we need to continue to fight for a world where everyone is equal treatment, regardless of the color of their skin. Halle Berry is a longtime supporter of many anti-racism organizations, including the NAACP National Colored Development Association and the Legal Defense and Educational Fund LDF. She participates in fundraising, advocacy, and awareness activities for these organizations. She also uses her platform to draw attention to anti-racism campaigns and initiatives. Halle Berry is a strong advocate for diversity in the entertainment industry. She called on filmmakers and studios to cast actors equitably and create more opportunities for actors of color. She also uses her position to support filmmakers of color in film projects that address racial issues. Halle Berry is a role model for women of color around the world. Her success has proven that women of color can achieve great things despite barriers and stereotypes. She inspires women of color to pursue their dreams and fight for equality. Betty White. Betty White is famous for her comedic roles and image of a sweet, kind woman. She is also an active participant in anti-racism activities throughout her career. Betty White used her fame to raise awareness of racial issues and speak out against injustice. She has participated in interviews and articles, sharing her views on racism and calling for action. She also uses her humor to subtly address racial issues, helping to raise awareness and promote open dialogue about the issue. Betty White is one of the pioneers who supports black artists in the entertainment industry. She used her influence to help them get opportunities and recognition for their talents. She is also a strong advocate for diversity in the entertainment industry and calls for equality of opportunity for all. Betty White helped change public perception of racial issues through her kindness, compassion, and openness. She demonstrated that anti-racism is everyone's responsibility and can be done proactively and effectively. Sincere thanks to all the loyal viewers who have watched this entire video. If you enjoyed this content and would like to show your support, please click the subscribe button, like this video, and share it with your friends. Your support truly means a lot to us. Stay tuned for more interesting then and now stories coming soon. Until next time.